short message of encouragement in the face of discouragement and disappointment. When I heard that some of the restrictions on gatherings were being eased, I'd hoped that they'd include churches, and was saddened to learn that they didn't, and to have that confirmed by the Archbishop today. I recognised in myself a great sense of disappointment at not being able to conduct services, particularly for the people who don't get these videos. They're the people I'm greatly concerned about because of their, fairly extreme isolation, at least from the church, if not from the rest of life. From what I hear of those people, indirectly and directly from some of them, things aren't too bad because we're a tough people. And we perhaps are of a generation that is more used to difficulties and suffering in some ways than the younger generation, which are champing at the bit to get back to life of what it was before. Sadly, all too often it's superficial things like parties and social gatherings, but behind that is a more deep concern that the social gatherings are really part of our humanity. And the government has recognised that in easing restrictions for social gatherings so that they can be meetings of up to 10 people. And people have had funny ways of getting around the restrictions. I heard of a group that had a wedding in a hairdresser salon because the hairdresser salon was allowed to have 10 people and the wedding was only allowed to have 5. They've changed that now to be 10 people across the board, so it doesn't matter whether you're having a haircut or having a wedding. You're still allowed only to have 10 people altogether, including the celebrant. I was hoping we could do that with the Holy Communion, have 10 people, that's 9 in the congregation plus me, and I was prepared to do half a dozen services in a row if necessary to accommodate people in groups. Alas, that's not possible, at least for the next several weeks. When it will be, we don't know. I'm just putting out this message to say, hang in there, it's tough, but we've done tougher than this, and we can do this, whatever it means. I pray for all of you daily, and pray that each of you is kept safe from the virus and from the other side effects of it, the economic ones and hardships of various kinds, difficulties in managing the lives of children and grandchildren, isolation from various people, including those in aged care facilities and so on. I'm well aware that for some people even the telephone is not a useful contact. Bear with it. We share in the sufferings of Christ in some ways, and this is a tiny little part of it. The Lord be with you.